Happy September, everybody. It is Sunday the 1st of September. I'm so glad that summer's over, so we don't have to keep pretending that the weather might get better and we can just all move on. The summer has not been so great. It's not been great at all. We've had some okay bits here and there, but basically it's been pretty bad. But anyway, moving on into autumn, my favourite month of the year. The feeling of change in the weather. It's beautiful. So, and also I like the city vibe when all the students arrive and it's like this feeling of like maybe things can get better. This is my YAM'S to-do list. Today I am going to talk about what I did last week and whether I managed to achieve any of my goals, and then look at what my plans are for next week and set some new to-do list tasks. So, looking at my notes again, okay, so basically I wanted to make sure that I was going to be vegan last week, which I did it again. I think I'm going to take that off my list because it's pretty much a given. I think it's a given now. I was at a wedding on Friday and there was cheese on toast cutting about, and I said no, and I'm pretty proud about it. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud. My other thing was part of my project about sorting out all of my dad's old photos and scans. I did it all. I managed to finish the folder. That was like 66 folders of photos that I had to add metadata to. Now, that is just part of it. These are all the black and white ones from when he was in Amsterdam. They are done. Now I just need to do all the other scans. One of my other things was I wanted to kind of sort out all my electronics, which I did. I put them all on the floor and then I threw away a bunch of stuff that I didn't need anymore, and I kind of made some decisions about things I wanted to keep, mainly camera stuff. I also found some film rolls which I think had just been used up but not been developed, so I took them to be developed. That's exciting. Maybe I'll have some photos to show. Probably not though. I also managed to get one of the other cameras working. Oh yes, here it is, the Vivitar one. So the batteries were really corroded in it, but I think I've managed to get it working again. So I bought a new film for that, and I put in the roll that was in to be developed as well to see if I can get anything from it. They're just going to email them to me, so it's a little bit cheaper, and they also give a refund if there's a lot of blanks. Okay, so one of the other things I wanted to do was script a new video I want to make about the camping management zone and the camping bylaws. What an exciting video idea. I've kind of been working on it. I still got a bit more stuff to do. I just got really confused by all the legislation stuff of the Land Reform Act from 2003. Look at that, I know the name of it now. So I'm still working on that, but I made a good start of it, so I'm happy. I'm taking that off the list. A big one that I wanted to do this week was go to the gym, which I just managed to do by going today. Felt pretty good about it, and I felt like I had a lot of pressure on me last week that I just continually kept avoiding it and finding ways to not do it. Because I wanted to get into work for 8 o'clock in the morning, that sort of really made me just rush to get to work, and I prefer to go to the gym in the morning. So I might change that about what I want to do next week, because I want to go to the gym again. But anyway, I went today and it was great. I had a great time. I also realised I don't really know how to exercise. Sketching, I have managed to keep up with doing sketches every morning. It's hard to say because I'm not spending that much time actually doing it. I'm incrementally improving, but yeah, gonna keep up with that. But I did it. I also just managed to get to work by 8 o'clock every day, apart from on Friday when I was maybe 5-10 minutes late, just because I was running late. And my big thing was that I wanted to fix my sink. Now, the problem with it is basically the tap is loose and I can't make it not loose. I thought that if I changed the seal on it, it would work, but it hasn't. So my task was to come up with a plan to fix it, and I now know what I need to do. I need to get a tool that's long enough and can hook into, or maybe a socket one that it's just basically the problem is I need to tighten it and I can't get any tools in to tighten it. But I did manage to make it a lot better than it is, so I'm pretty pleased with that. But it's an ongoing issue. Next week, the first week in September, continuing with doing my sketching and drawing in the morning. I'm going to continue scripting that video about the camping management zone. I have given myself another challenge to go to the gym again, just one time, because I'm aiming for more, but I'm going to say that I'm going to go at least once, and if I can do more than that, then I'll be very pleased. I'm still doing like daily exercise in the morning and like yoga and stuff, but I definitely want to go to the gym more. This time of year is like bill time, when like I have to pay sort of annual stuff or sort out like content, house insurance stuff, so I've got a lot of stupid admin things to do. So that's on my list of things to do. Life admin. I need to do some life admin this week. I think that's it. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to learn how to ferment plums. That's right. That is correct. Because my dad's got 2 plum trees, one of which attacked him last week or the week before, and he fell over and broke his arm very badly. So there's a lot of plums at the moment, and I'm gonna ferment them. So that's it. Okay, so this is the 3rd week in a row that I've done this, and I'm pleased that it's still going ahead. Again, if you feel like it and you got a task you want to set yourself, comment below. No one's ever commented. I'm still interested in this idea of like public accountability for doing stuff and working on projects you want to work on. So if you're also interested in it, feel free to get involved. And if not, and you just like watching, I'll see you next week.